Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I want to thank each and every one of you for being able to take the time out to look at this video today. So we're doing the wonderful sign of Libras, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay? We're going to do a wonderful truth pull for you today. Okay, so we're going to take a look at your energy. We're also going to take a look at the energy you're interacting with and get a full overview of what's going on within the energies for the next 2 weeks. Okay, if you are cross watching, keep in mind, I can say that this is Libra's energy, but if it fits and feels more like your energy, my lovely cross watcher, feel free to place the energies where they fit. Okay. um Keep in mind, because energy is fluid, all right, this may not resonate with everyone. This could be something that you're experiencing right now, something that you've recently experienced, or something that you will be experiencing, okay? The universe is not bounded by space and time the way we are, okay? Everything can be unfolding simultaneously as far as the universe is concerned. So, my lovelies, we're thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our ancestors, we're thanking our higher selves, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all the energy in the atmosphere that's here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the courage to take action with boldness when it's time. All right, if you guys need to clarify and want to set up an appointment with me, my lovelies, check out the description box below where you can get the monthly specials, as well as how you can reach out to me. My email address is there also, okay, guys? Now, we're just going to ask for clarification and the truth for my wonderful Libras. What does my wonderful Libras need to hold on to? What do my wonderful Libras need to hold on to? Give me the truth, overall energy of what my wonderful Libras needs to hold on to. Wonderful energy. Give us the truth about what Libras need to hold on to. What do Libras need to hold on to? You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to clarify why you would need to hold on to the imbalance in not just your family or workplace, but also in commitments, okay? So we need to be mindful of that. All right. Mindful of that. What does my wonderful Libras need to let go of? Give us the truth, overall energy. Uh, Libras, they're saying you need to let go of justice. Woo, we don't get into that. You would want to think these cards will be in the reverse, right? So, okay, overall energy of this situation. Overall energy and possible outcome of this situation. Overall energy, possible outcome of this situation. There's two cards that jumped out, Libras. You have the Page of Swords upright, followed by the Emperor in reverse, okay? So you have someone that's coming in and talking a whole bunch of stuff, okay? This is being maybe even mentally in your head too much, but it's being clarified by the Emperor in reverse, which is also about rigid energy. Not, and because it's paired with the Page, this could be you very rigid in your thinking. Like, this is what I think it is, and that's just what it is. Now, because you do have the Emperor on the board, you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Justice on the board. You could be dealing with another Libra, okay? Now, let's take a look at your energy and the energy that you're interacting with, all right? Now, you guys can definitely join me on the full moon meditation coming up on the 23rd if you feel like you need to set some intentions or you want to kind of balance your chakras, okay, and clear some energy. Join us on the 23rd, my lovely Libras, where I will be doing the new moon meditation with some Reiki energy healing, lovelies, okay? That's a $20 donation, so you guys can check out the description box below. All right, that's a $20 donation. So check out the description box below where you can submit your donation. Make sure to include an email address, my loves, okay? My class information or the classes that I offer, that's also in the description box below. You guys can check that out also. I just got to charge my phone, my lovelies, and we'll get into this. Usually I'm all prepped. Like, I don't normally have to do. Okay, perfect. Okay. So clarifying the Queen of Pentacles energy for your energy, my wonderful Libras. You got the Five of Wands showing up in the Nine of Cups, and we're going to get into that energy, okay? Clarify the Justice card for Libra's energy. Clarify the Justice card for Libra's energy. Okay, we got a Jumping card. We got the World card in reverse, my wonderful Libras. You're going to give me one more clarification card. You look like three of them want to jump out. You got the Three of Swords in reverse, okay, and the World card in reverse. And it looks like the Ace of Swords wants to come out too, so we're going to grab that, all right? Clarify the overall outcome. Woo! Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? Give me another clarification card. Give me another clarification card for Libra's energy in the final outcome. They want to jump out with two of them, so we're going to keep them. It's the Ten of Swords energy, followed by the Moon card, all right? And we'll get the energy now that you went into acting with, all right? Right now, I can just let you Libras know right now, it's really asking you to pay attention to really what's in front of you. If you're dealing with something where you feel like there's no justice happening, no, that's what the situation is, okay? Three of Swords is asking you for something that you feel that may be in completion. The Three of Swords is really just saying, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, so the energy that you're interacting with that's clarifying your Queen of Pentacles is the Tower card followed by the Devil card, okay? So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but you can also be dealing with Mars, which is Aries, as well as Scorpio energy, okay? Now, there's something going on when it comes to your commitment, especially maybe around money, home finances situation, maybe even a work situation, right? You are either focusing on your goals or you avoiding some type of conflict right here, my wonderful Libras. And I've been asking Libras for a minute now not to keep their heads stuck in the sand, because this is a season for you to really pay attention to what's going on around you, okay? So they want you to hold on to the fact that there is some commitments and some things that needs your attention like ASAP, okay? You need to focus on some things. This is not the season to avoid things. Now, if I have to be really honest with you, some of you Libras will be avoiding things because this is attached to emotions, clarified here with the Nine of Cups energy. So this orange border represents your sacral chakra, which is emotions, relationship, and change that needs to happen within those relationships or within your emotions, okay? The Five of Wands was showing up here in reverse with this blue border. That represents your throat chakra. This is all about you being able to communicate, okay? So, being paired with the Nine of Cups is asking you to communicate and not avoid the communication that needs to happen, especially when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to you feeling satisfied or feeling fulfilled, with anything that has to do with your Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, okay? Now, Queen of Pentacles upright is your stability, your security when it comes to your home and your family and stuff, but when it's in reverse, things are not in balance, okay? You are dealing with energy right now where someone could be avoiding the change that's necessary, and you could be dealing with a Capricorn, right? Now, because my lovelies, the Devil card represents some type of codependency or attachment, or maybe even some type of addiction. There could be something that this person needs to change. There's definitely something that needs to be adjusted here in this relationship. You do have the Knight of Wands, so this could be also very lustful energy. This energy could also be impulsive energy. This energy could be, adventurous energy. This wants to jump out. Okay. You see, this is being right here with the King of Wands. So Wands energy is fire energy, so you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or or Aries, okay? So once again, that Aries energy is popping up twice here in this reading. And because the Knight of Wands is paired with this King of Wands energy, guys, I do have to say, Libras, like this person could be a natural born leader, but because of the shit that they don't check, it's like they make decisions very hastily. They don't think about things before they do them, okay? They don't think about things before they move. So they want you to really pay attention to the things that's not lining up and the things that's being imbalanced. You need to vocally speak about them. You need to pay attention to your emotions. You need to pay attention to the change that needs to come in and not avoid them. You do need to discuss things, okay? You need to hold on to that because you're going to have to deal with some things, even though that you may not want to. You're going to have to deal with some things, my wonderful Libra. It's not the time to stick your head in the sand, honey, okay? What they need you to let go of is the Justice card here. Now, this is Libra's energy, okay? Now, interestingly enough, the Justice card represents fairness. It also represents truth. I kind of feel like if you're in a situation right now, my wonderful Libras, where you asking for the truth, you may not get the truth, okay? So they asking you that you let go of any what you know, like you will have to let go and understand there's a cause and effect to everything. You understand what I'm saying? And you may be after the truth or feel like you need this situation to be completed, or that, you know, this all was unfair, right? We do know that you may be feeling like a lack of closure here through your source energy, but you're also in a place where you are still ready to maybe accept things, release, be optimistic. Although you feel like it's not, you know, like you were done unfairly, um you still are operating with some clear thinking. I kind of feel like you already know what it is. You may be avoiding it, like, but you already know things that's not in balance. You already know this person could be, you know, um, you already know this person could have some things about themselves that they need to change. Or this could be your energy, Libra. Maybe you are messing with somebody that feels like the things within you need to change. um Clarifying this Justice card, you operating with someone that's very intuitive, okay? So this person is very intuitive. All right, so just know that um they're very intuitive. uh This is also clarified by the Six of Swords. So not only are they intuitive, they're paying attention to their intuition, and they're at a place where they, you know, they may be Page of Swords in reverse. So this person is intuitive, and they're talking about moving on to smoother waters, but it's kind of like they're still operating with Page of Swords energy, which is a lot of talk but not so much action. That's why they're saying, like, let go of whatever justice you think this person is supposed to bring, or whatever this person, like, if you're feeling, my wonderful Libras, like you're waiting for this person to make a change, right? They're saying you need to let go of that. If you're waiting for this person to come and tell you the truth, you need to let go of that. This person clearly has some things that they need to work on, just like you got some things that you need to work on. Um, yeah. Uh, they may be talking one thing, promising something, but they're still also stuck in their feelings. They're still stuck in some pain. This could be pain from things that have happened within the relationship, but this can also, because the Devil card is showing up here with the Tower card, I kind of feel like this could be some deep-rooted shit that may not necessarily have anything to do with you, but you could have pulled a band-aid off of this, okay? Now, so you are dealing with somebody that could be, you know, disappointed, feeling very lost, you know. Maybe even there's a lot of regret. Yeah, see, you do have right here the Ten of Swords energy. This is somebody that could be going through like a lot of endings, just a lot of loss around them, okay? And this is probably where you could be experiencing some of this energy where you feel like there's an incompletion there, okay? Overall outcome, I kind of feel with this Page of Swords energy and the Emperor energy right now, within the next 2 weeks, you know, like overall outcome is this energy is still going to be a little rigid. There is still going to be communication going on, um but the communication is going to be very rigid. Now, be mindful, Libras, that we are in retrograde energy. So this is probably where you can find things being very rigid and communication may not be coming in so clear. All right, because you're sitting up in this Eight of Wands energy in reverse and the Ten of Swords energy in reverse. Both of y'all are sitting up with Ten of Swords energy in reverse, which is feeling very betrayed and hurt and feeling like, you know, some shit done happened, like there's an ending happening, there's a loss, right? Eight of Wands energy in reverse is saying that you may feel frustrated or like things are not moving over the next 2 weeks. But within the next 2 weeks, you want to pay attention, my loves, to the Moon card energy. Once again, this is all about communication. So pay attention to your communication. Be mindful that communication is not coming in clear, so less may be more. As we are going through retrograde, use the retrograde time to do some self-reflection and communication with self. So the retrograde energy is not so much about communicating with others, but it's more about that internal communication with yourself. Okay, so be mindful of that. Be honest with yourself. This person, like I said, is also going through some really, really hurtful things, but you want to be mindful for whatever emotional immaturity that they may be operating with. Okay, both of you are very hurt. Yep, this person absolutely may feel like left in the cold. If this is a living situation, you guys could have probably split homes, or you're in the same home but you're not in the same bed. Like one person is on the couch, one person is not. um, you do have the hangman in reverse. There's some indecisions and a lot of delay that you may feel this delay happening for the next 2 weeks now. um yeah, definitely indecision, and there's not a lot of teamwork happening here within the next 2 weeks. That's why you're gonna have to like kind of slow down and get that inner communication going on. All right. Overall energy on the board for you that you would need to pay attention to is your root chakra energy, which is what's on your mind. Okay. Clear thinking is showing up with the Ace of Wands energy, but you may feel delayed, like you can't take action and you can't move right now because the energy, that communicative energy is slowed down. You also have the Three of Swords energy in reverse, which is that you're open for change and forgiveness, right? This is also your ego or your will energy because it's a solar plexus energy. So you're going to have to be mindful not to operate in tit for tat, okay? Because you do have it with their solar plexus energy showing up with the Ten of Swords also. So that can be, if you feel, like somebody did you wrong, you can get in defense mode and operate from that perspective. So before you communicate, especially in this retrograde energy, you definitely need to go within and check yourself to make sure that this is not a Kamoi issue per se, but this is an issue that I do need to address outside of myself. Be mindful that you may want to not, use less words as you're communicating, because people can tend to think misconstrue things in this retrograde energy. This is why, like I said, retrograde energy is really about inner reflection. Okay, so be mindful of that. My wonderful Libras. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out the description box below. You can find the monthly specials as well as the classes that I'm offering, how you can reach me via email, where you can make your donation. The new moon meditation coming up on the 23rd is also in the description box below if you're willing and interested in joining us. My girl Kim Warner's information is also in the description box below. She does natal charts, y'all. Not just the wheels, but the reports also, okay? Keep in mind, my lovelies, that energy is fluid and you definitely have the power to take control of the energy, not just that you put out, but what you receive and what you interact with. Does it take work? Yes, it does. Okay, I've been doing this now for over 20 years. Okay, so I'm not going to say to you it's easy and it happens in one day, because that would be a lie. All right, but you do have the power to do it. You do have the power to operate in your spiritual sovereignty. You do have the power to grow, so you are not an emotional puppet or emotionally triggered by others or yourself. Okay. All right. With that being said, my wonderful Libras, I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you check out the daily vibrations, my love. Okay, they're uploaded at 12:15 a.m. or right around there, Eastern Standard Time. Not just here on YouTube, but also on my podcast. Bye, my loves. Love you guys much.